You made yourself fat, or carbs make you fat? Carbs make me fat. I can't eat any carbs. Why do I gain weight every time I eat carbs? Hey everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. This video is dedicated to Jessica. We spoke on the phone and I said I was gonna make a video pertaining to what you said and your outcome, and I'm super excited for you. So before we begin, I want to thank everybody for being a part of the fitness challenge. It's been really fun. Thank you for those of you that joined the challenge. It's going to be really great. Yes, say hi to the people. Sarabi. Welcome, Sarabi. Okay, for those of you that just gotten lab work through Private MD Labs, let me know how the process was. Write down below if it was easy. I want to interact with you. It is a very easy process, but I want to know if it was easy for you. The panels you chose, if it was something super easy. If when you got your script, you went immediately and got it done. Write down the comments below. Thank you to everybody that is going to Private MD Labs and does realize that this is a really simple and non-hassle process to get your labs and hormonal panels done. So privatemdlabs.com, the link is down below. Code code Miami for a 15% off. But those of you that have done it, comment below on how easy you thought it was to get your script with them. So after the challenge, she immediately did a consultation with me a few days after, and we got on a really lengthy call, and we were discussing her life and her fitness life right now and her journey and how she's kind of reached a plateau. And so to sum it all up really briefly, she sent me an email first before I got on the call so I can get an understanding of what was going on in her life at the moment. She had a trainer who apparently was somewhat of a personal friend. So you kind of feel, okay, this guy's gonna help me, he's a friend, he wants to do good for me, he knows me on a personal level, blah, blah. Okay, what happens though when that guy who knows you personally, who should be wanting the best for you, who should be able to guide you in a specific way and have confidence in telling you, hey, listen, you really need to be doing this, and this, where you're gonna be paying attention to him because he's gonna be coming from a place of, I really want you to do better because I actually know you. How about this person? First of all, she said, the guy's a famous trainer. I'm like, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's got under 6,000 followers on IG. And besides that, look, I don't care if you have 100,000 followers on IG. That doesn't mean that that person is a good trainer. That does not, your representation, your number on your IG is not a representation of who you are and how good you are as a trainer or how good that person is as a trainer. Anybody can own a business and that business may have 100,000 followers, but that may not be the best business, or that may not be the best place to buy your tires if it's a tire business. That may not be the best place to buy tires. So just because a person has a lot of followers doesn't mean that that's not the best place to buy your tires. If you're looking to buy tires, is what I'm saying. So this person had tons of, not a lot of followers, and this guy was, I'm not even gonna call his name because doesn't even make sense to throw his name out there, his call letter for IG. But the guy, you can tell he had a few athletes, and the athletes, some of them looked like they were about to enter in a comp or were in comp prep. Some of them looked like they were about to do a show or just did a show in that last under 30 days of a show where you know damn well those people are in effing gear, okay? Now this dude, this nincompoop, this 5'6" short ass nincompoop tells her that she does not need to take any gear to reach her goals. He told her he didn't believe in gear. He didn't believe in gear and told her that she shouldn't be thinking about taking gear, Anavar. That it was, what was the word he used? That it was ridiculous for her to even be thinking about taking Anavar. So what does this mean to me? First of all, the guy is a hypocrite. Okay, the guy is on gear because you can see his vascularity, and his athletes who he's posting on his page are all on gear because not one coach wants their athletes to look like shit when you're representing them and they're going to a show? I don't think so. You think you're gonna represent all these 5 fat asses that aren't on gear and look like shit when they're going to a show and you're like, I'm their coach? No, you don't. You don't want to look like shit. You want to make sure that all those guys and all those girls on stage that are representing you and your team, whatever the hell your team is called, that they all look good and that they're ready to step on that stage. Which means they're going to be on all kinds of gear. Diuretics and T3s and cleanse and all the whole cycle and the rest of the other shit. Okay, so why would you tell all your other athletes, but your personal friend, you tell her it's ridiculous to get on gear? Okay, so that's that. Not only that, but he's training her and not even really paying attention to the session. So you're not really even giving that person the respect. Now, on top of that, he's not really training her properly, and has her on a calorie deficit, which if anybody has half a brain, they know that the muscle is not made of a protein. The muscle is made up of glycogen and water, like carbohydrate. It's a hydrate, like my mentor said. Your muscle is filled and looks full and round and anabolic when it is filled with glyco, when it is filled with water and glyco, which is carbohydrates. The good carbohydrates, not donuts and Lucky Charms or Oreo cookies. When you are in a calorie deficit, not only are you going to increase your cortisol and your body is going to be upset with you because you're not getting the nutrients that it needs, you're going to go flat, you're going to go flaccid, because when you are in a calorie deficit under 60% of carbohydrate, you will go flat because your muscle is not getting full. The muscle is not full of glyco. You will lose all of your glyco, start eating your muscle and stress your body out, and you will go fat and you will look flaccid, and this is what happens. There's not enough water in the muscle, there's not enough carbohydrate or glyco in the muscle, and those chains of glyco that hold the muscle together, and this is what happens, and this is why I don't believe in people going in a calorie deficit. If you're trying to build muscle and you're in a calorie deficit, you're gonna go backwards, because you are not gonna build muscle if the muscle is not full and if you're not getting glyco into the muscle. Bottom line, the muscle is not gonna build with only proteins. The muscle is not gonna build with only proteins. It's not gonna happen, ever. So, I basically had this consultation with her, and I told her, oh, by the way, before the consultation, I sent her an email, you need to fire your trainer. I go, and you can show him this email too, because I don't give a shit. You need to fire your trainer. The guy is a ding dong. He's a complete douchebag. He doesn't know anything at all. He's being a hypocrite to you, and he's supposed to be your friend. Okay, he doesn't want you to be your best, and he doesn't want you to look your best. The only thing he's looking at you is a dollar sign, ding, ding, ding. Okay, that you can continue to the paycheck and continue to feed him money while he continues to throw you to the side, not pay attention to why you're training, and being dishonest with you, not wanting you on a cycle. Why would you not want to be on a cycle? Why not give a girl VAR and give her enough food? You're in a calorie deficit, which is why your body is reaching a plateau. This is why you're storing fat and losing muscle. And at the gym, you're paying him to actually lose muscle. Because you're in a calorie deficit, you're not able to restore and repair your body properly, because you're not giving the body the glyco that it needs in order to repair, in order to hold the muscle and to keep the muscle full. After I had the consultation with her, she is probably 1 out of 100 people that actually follow my recommendation and follow my advice, because most people don't, and I really don't care. They paid for the consultation. You can do whatever you want with that information, but she actually was one of the few people that listened and took the advice that I gave her. She didn't know whether it was going to be true or not. She didn't know whether I was BSing or not, or I was going to be talking shit or not. She didn't know if I knew what I was talking about. But you know what? She did it. And you know what? Not even a week later, she sends me this email. She goes, Estri, I fired my coach. I started eating more food, started eating more carbohydrates. I train better, have more energy, and I've already lost body fat. I think she said she already lost 3 pounds. 3 pounds. You know why? Because now she's eating more, her body's getting nutrients, now your muscle's filling up. Now when your muscles are full, you're able to build more muscle, recover faster, repair. Now the muscle requires more energy to burn. You're burning more calories, and your metabolism is faster because you're eating more. Bing! She realized it, and you know what? I'm like, wow, this girl, I have to make a video about her, because she actually listened and put it to use. She actually listened to what I said and put it to use. That is a person who actually took the money that she paid for the consultation and she put it to use. And you know what? She's already getting results on her own without the trainer. Now she's going back to the split that she had before, where she's able to exercise better, get a better workout, fuel her workouts better, taking Anavar on TRT, which is prescribed from her clinic, and she's taking the VAR with it as well, which she just started last week if I'm not mistaken, and she feels so much better, has more energy, and getting a better workout now that she has more energy and more of a pump so she can lift more, build more muscle, eat more, give the muscle more food, more nutrients, and more glycol storage so that it can get full, burn more calories because it requires more calories as it's repairing and restoring, and her metabolism is faster. I mean, wow, what a concept. And this is all what Mike Mentzer has been saying for the past 40 years. He's the best of the best. All of these newbies and these poser wannabe fitness coaches, trainer, I'm a competition coach. Bitch, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. 80% of those trainers and fitness coaches aren't shit. None of them know what they're doing. Do they tell people to get their blood work? Imagine if they all got their blood work and then they said, help me balance my hormones. Do you think they know how to balance hormones? They don't know shit. All they know to do is to throw you under a Smith machine and do a squat, and they don't care if you break your back, and they don't care if your knees hurt and you can't do a lunge. These trainers today are shit, garbage, son una mierda. Okay, they're garbage, they're scumbags, poser, wannabe, losers. Okay. Anyway, enough said. But I just want to give my props out and my respect to Jessica. Girl, you are the shit. And I really hope that I can help you in the future. I really hope that you are progressing. I can't wait to talk to you at the end of 30 days. You can show me and tell me how your body is looking. So stand your ground, keep doing your splits, keep doing what you're doing, because you are gonna rock it. Props to you, Jessica. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to help you, and I totally respect you to the utmost. Thank you to all of you as well that joined the fitness challenge, who have given me the opportunity to help you succeed and to reach another level of your fitness for 2024. If you like this video and you found this information helpful, you found this information valuable, then leave a like, subscribe, share the video, comment below on what you think. Do you have a fitness coach that may not want the best for you? And how is it that people are really scared of carbs? No, carbs don't make you fat. You make yourself fat, and you're eating the wrong carbs, or you are actually eating way too many fats and not enough carbs, and those things need to be flipped. So if you are confused, you need a consultation, go to my website at www.miamilifeandfitness.com or email me at miamilifeandfitness@gmail.com, and we'll set up a consultation to help you get the best version of yourself, to learn how to eat, learn how to train, and just get your shit together. Miami Life and Fitness, everyone have a great week.